Hey everyone, good evening, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new exercise for you. It is an emotion exercise. I am well aware that people aren't really too fond of these exercises, but if I tell you they really help writing a book, yeah, just I know that they can be boring. I know you want to skip them, don't. Um, of course, if you don't want to watch this video, that's fine, but it's all up to you. So what I want you to do is basically, if you're watching a TV show or a movie, if you see somebody either get angry or get sad or get upset for any reason at all, just anything, try and describe that scene. And try to do that for as many different scenes as you can. Also, from this, you also learn how to really describe somebody's emotions, somebody's feelings, somebody's outlets in a way, and just somebody in general. Not just when somebody's emotional, but try and describe them as a personality as well when they're not showing any emotion. Just try and put it on paper as to what their personality might be. Are they angry all the time? Are they sad all the time? Are they just quiet all the time? Are they stoic? Are they, yeah, just anything and everything. Try and write down as many details as possible. Again, add this to the characters you've already made from the previous exercise if you've done the previous exercise. Um, the first exercise was creating details, the details of characters, the eye colors, the lashes, the hair color, the length of the hair, things like that. That was the first exercise. If you haven't watched that, I do highly recommend you watch back that video. I do not yet know how I'm supposed to put links on my videos to previous videos, so bear with me. But it's easily found. I think it's one of the five previous videos. It's easily found. Um, it also says character exercise, so yeah. Um, but yeah, it's something that's really important, just to write down as many details, fill in some questions for yourself, make another questionnaire, this time for the emotions, this time for the personality. Write down all of the questions that you need to ask. Is this person angry? Why is this person angry? Has somebody else betrayed this person or not? Is this person going through something they don't want to talk about? Is this something they do want to talk about but they don't know how? You know, those are very important questions and they can really define a character just as much as the details can of their clothing or their personal, like, you know, like almost like how Kai in Powerless, excuse me, how Kai describes Paden in Powerless. Basically, with all the freckles, even to the point where he was as detailed as saying that she had, I believe it was 28 freckles. I recently read the book, so I remember, but it's things like that, like the length of the hair. I found it beautifully incorporated how at some point she cut off her hair, and yeah, that is something you don't really see too much or too often, as far as I have read. Um, that you see a character who's chopping off their hair or something in a book. I know that sounds a bit weird, but it's something unique. I think it's something refreshing. It's different to read because now you have to think of this character that you've known with long hair, that you've envisioned with long hair, as somebody with short hair and stuff like that. It's just, it's funny. It's a funny little thing. And yeah. Another thing that I can give you, another little tip, is if you haven't read Twisted, specifically Twisted Love, I really enjoyed the way that Alex was basically shown as a bit of a bastard, but in the end of the book, he's totally smitten with her, and the emotions just completely change, and he's willing to change and things like that. Or maybe he really hasn't, but he has for her. And that's, yeah. It's just things that you should take into consideration because, yeah. But so try to do that, and try to do that for as many different characters as you can do it with. So as many as you want, really. Just take paper and pencil. And another good example for this is Alec Lightwood versus, what was the other guy's name? I don't know. But Alec was completely in love with Jace. That's the name, Jace. And because of that, he was making irrational decisions. He didn't want Jace to know because he knew Jace wouldn't feel the same, and things like that. It's very fun to just see those emotions, and also how he developed emotions for what was his name? The Warlock. Yeah. Well, you probably know what I'm talking about if you've watched either Shadowhunters or if you've read the books, excuse me. But yeah, it's very cool, and to just see the shift. Come on, I know the name. Things like this can really bother me when I just know what it is, but I can't put my tongue on it. I'm actually watching Shadowhunters as well. Nah, well, anyway. So yeah, but it's fun to see the shift from Alec going into being in love with Jace, to kind of being in love with the Warlock, to deciding to marry Lydia, which then doesn't happen because at their wedding he decides, nah, I'm gonna go with the Warlock instead. It's actually kind of really sad that I don't remember right now. I'm actually a big fan of those two, but oh well. But it's big character development, and it's something that, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Shadowhunters series, it's okay. It's not as good as the books, of course. I mean, the books are always better. Always. There's just so many details that cannot be put into shows often because they only have so much time to film. But yeah, or they change things. Definitely not looking at The Witcher. Oh well. But yeah, that character development is just really, really cool. And while speaking of The Witcher, it's also really, really cool to see Ciri's development. Like, see her go from a defenseless little girl to a Witcher in training, or at least a girl in training at the Witcher school, to, getting possessed by, what was she, a demon? Or a witch posing, or a demon posing as a witch, something like that. Honestly, the show disappointed me, and yeah. But yeah, it's really cool to see her development as well, and that's the only reason I'll be watching the new season. Not because I'm too excited about it, but just to watch Ciri's development, because I know she's gonna do great. I mean, wow, come on. The girl who plays Ciri, I know her last name is Allen. Freya Allen. She's a great actress, I think. Anyway, she's doing great, and yeah, it's just really fun to see how she plays that character, but also just really how that character develops. And so that's the only reason why I'll be watching season 4, but yeah. Oh well. But yeah, those are my recommendations. Just try to write down those developments, see what they're like, really pay attention to the details, pay attention to the characters, and once you've done that, put it onto paper. it will help you significantly. I know a lot of people will say, ugh, she's talking too much. I've noticed that I can notice that very, very easily in um, like my watch time. I can see how many people watch and for how long on average, and I know that a lot of people don't watch as much. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, but I really, these are my recommendations. I hope that you watch till the end because yeah, I truly believe that they'll help you. They have helped me a lot. These are things, these are methods I basically put out for myself. Methods that I created for myself so that I could improve into writing my book. It's, yeah, it's quite something. So, yeah. Also, maybe it's too early to say this. Maybe it's for better used in the next lesson. I don't know. But describing the vehicles that they're driving is also a good thing. Yeah, I think that's better for the next lesson. Hobbies and stuff, and yeah. But anyway, I hope this will help you. I think it will. If you've paid attention up to this point, anyway, I hope that you will take it to heart and that you will try it. I know that exercises like this, I know that people don't like to do them, but I think they'll bring you success. I wouldn't be showing you this or telling you this if I didn't think it would be beneficial to you, because I'm not getting anything out of this other than watch time. So yeah, it's just really something that I've created for myself, and I just want to share it with you because I cannot wait to see if any of you will publish something that will inspire others, or maybe it'll become a bestseller. Cannot wait to read it, honestly. So yeah, as an aspiring author myself who hasn't published, just yeah, I will yeah, I'm getting awkward again. It's okay. It's every night. There's a certain point I get awkward. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this, and have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day, and have a good evening. And Awkward Alexa signing off. Alright, I love you. Have a good night.